Get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, too up, mate. Get they suit touch begging. I ain't even got $2, so you roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We bout to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. Does the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's lame time. Ayy, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Ayy, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beat like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run up to the next steak. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the public. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slimy stomach. Hungry for it, see it itch when I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got get it, go retrieve it, just short small. When that's from Cali, but the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
Lord, kiss the my haters, I wish them well. Get up on my level, I'm sending them straight to hell. We all in your city, your name ain't ringing the bell. All this motion on my cell, you would think I got it for sale. It was Friday, I met him up by the shell. He took me to the bank, cause he sent me too much for sale. Keeping secrets, he know that I never tell. It's a bird, it's a plane, oh, it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, chest set way quicker. Maybe if I'ma go to date with ya.
I ripped it, all deep on my two first, no dribble. Deep, always talking pillar. Thing like scissor, like youngest, I'm about my business. Yeah, they know what's up. Glizak never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, they taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Hey, out here broke, they damn nerd. Damn little mama bad as but they diamonds on me fight, neck and wrist, I can Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Glizak, wouldn't wanna be a.
I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, chest set way quicker. Maybe if I'ma go to date with ya.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. The Pick Your Me Click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. About that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put to hit the club. We've been mobbing all day. On some Dino. VIP stats.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Miami Dolphins and the Buffalo Bills. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Allen on the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Kincaid there to bring it in near the sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you could almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. First tone of the game for James Cook. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
319.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. They'll have the first down and even more. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. He'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
Oftentimes, these early exchanges are just a feeling-out process for rushers and blockers. They can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game, and that defender, you know, with an early win, he's feeling really good about himself.
Half 85. What's that?
3rd and long, it's Allen. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Here comes the field goal unit now for the Bills. This will be from 52 yards. As the distance, but headed well left. No good. And we continue to await our opening score in this ball game.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Check that. Let's go.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
60 Eagles. Cowboy Eagles. Panther 11.
They'll throw it here on 1st. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
18, 5 years. 60 Bison.
Back to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Hancock. And the Bills will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. The caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Now Allen off the play action. Completed to his running back. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he set out. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Brown 80. What's that?
Now the shotgun give to Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Offense to the line. 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Finds him over the middle. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 2.
3rd and just 2 to go. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Completes, dialing up Collins again. That short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB, you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on 3rd down can't happen. That's an incredibly quick read by the defense.
On 4th down now, on comes Brad Robbins to punt for the Bills. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And that's going to pin them as deep as it can go. They're going to be set up inside their own 5-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
Going again on second. Gets it through the middle. And they don't get the stop until he reaches that 25-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that is the Dolphins' first down. You start with a string of incompletions, Brock. You've told me this before. Getting that first one to connect feels really good.
Yeah, it just kind of settles you down and everybody else around you. Not too different than seeing the ball go through the net or make a nice birdie putt. Yeah, you just want to gain some confidence.
Playing with HM here with the gun. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense.
On the go. First down run gets him 6. So now it is second and 4. Looking to throw here. This is Reed working the right side. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the 6.
You know, Kate, it's almost as if the defense invited him to make that throw. That was a play they knew they could defend, and they stopped it right at the line.
Third and 4 coming up now. Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. Takes this in at the 25. Little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Out from the pistol to Cook. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They have second and pretty long here. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Dolphins bring out a 5th defensive back on 3rd. Working from the gun, it's Allen. This throw's going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the results, 4th down coming up. Brad Robbins on again for another punt. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. Punt meets him at the 28. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40.
At their own 42-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. And in motion out of the slot. First down, play action. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. So that brings up second down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Let's go now. Coconut Warriors 70, 19 Lions.
Throw here, third down. It's his running back. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. And they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. At the shotgun, they'll give it to A-Chain. He'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Buffalo 18, 18 Rebel, 18, 79 Broncos. Let's go.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
All set now, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
Looking in the air here. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. And they're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing 2nd and 23.
Check, man. Back to 50, back to 50.
Back to throw now. That's Reed on the slant. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Third down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Come on, come on. Hey. Cowboy 80. Ready.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Round 80.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. Gets some space around midfield. And this is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
They've got first down here from the 36. Now Allen. Going right back to Kincaid, complete. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. He picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Play action now with Allen. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, Brock, they could have gone wrong to set up 3rd and short, or they could air it out and try for more. They picked the latter, and the coverage was ready for it.
Sure was, Kate, and this is why I play in this position. You've got to have a short memory. You must flush it. I love the decision to be aggressive. I always fall on that side of the coin, but when you throw a pick in that situation, such a manageable second down, well, you've got to learn from it, move on, and certainly flush it away.
And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. Second down coming up.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready? Espresso with Ryan. Steady.
And stick with A-Chain. And this play's going to come to an end at the 27. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's going to be first down Miami.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Dude, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers. It's awesome with tight ends. But when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
Here's first and 10 from the 47. Pass play now. Finds his back. A-Chain. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Leaning back motions right. Sticking to the air here. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins make it a 10-point ball game. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Low right side, hauled in by Collins. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Working now from the gun. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Back to the air, Allen. That's incomplete on 2nd down. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And once again, they can't connect. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up 4th and long.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
The Bills with a punt team out there. Brad Robbins will kick it away. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And the fair catch made here at the 15.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's got a bunch here up past the 25 before somebody gets to him. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. They're going to try and throw it here. Don't try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Bills get the football back with great field position there at the 36.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Finds Kincaid. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 28-yard
Blitz coming here. Allen chased out to his right. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
Well, that throw just got away from the quarterback a little bit. I'll tell you this. I do love the escapability. I mean, it is such a key in today's game of football, really at any level. Some tough circumstances, though, to try and complete that one down the field.
Allen throw on 3rd and 1. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Buffalo Buffalo calls it second time out of the half. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
18-yard line.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
19!
To throw again, it's Allen. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Allen on third down. He rolls to his right. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Dolphins make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
They'll turn to the ground game. Oh, they tried the lateral. It's a live ball. And the offense gets it back, but of little consequence here. We've reached halftime in this one. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And this one will not make it to the landing zone, so the same as it... Going out of bounds now. This is going to come out to the 40-yard line.
Hurt! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! 19 tight!
Running it after the penalty. And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. That's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Ready up!
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Let's go now! Lightning 18! Ready?
He's going to throw it. Here's a screen for Achane. He's got room to roam. Along this sideline inside the 25. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins grow the lead coming out of halftime. Devon Achane with the touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-off, a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage. Big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins take a 3-possession lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Play action now. Allen buying some time right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. They're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Going all the way to the end zone here. And the defender comes away with it. Darnell Savage with the pick. And the Dolphins get it back up close to their 40 as he's finally tracked down after that return.
1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Ready?
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here 1st and 10.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they face 2nd down. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next. This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Warriors 7, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Completed to his running back. He'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timber, ready.
Keeps it on the option here. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down, but instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy, and their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a 3rd and short.
Okay,
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Tag.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. That's a pickup of 9. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down.
Well, they got him down before he could do any more damage in terms of yards. That's no easy job, mind you, tackling a big tight end. But the main damage had already been done. He kept this drive going by getting beyond the line of game.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles. Well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it gets started.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Ready? Gotta be lying.
Go finding his back. Nixon. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of him.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Go! Solo check. Cougar 19.
Nixon. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keeps scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah.
After the loss, it's second and goal from the 5. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
On the jump.
Getting in their own way, Brock, as they'll line this up 5 yards further back for second and goal.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Dragon 60.
Throwing off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
And it's incomplete on third and goal.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. Got to shake it off and keep on firing.
So the Dolphins bringing out the field goal unit for a try here. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
Over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10.
What's that?
Allen on the play action. Headed out right. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
What's that?
Allen setting up play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's keeping it. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
As quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. A short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
What's that?
Air it out on 3rd. He's going deep this time. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond 3rd down today. We just look up that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now time's not on their side either.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
6-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. Throw left side, complete. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. New set of downs for him. Now starts at the 38. H.N. a 1st down carry. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. He rolls to his right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they face 2nd and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
He'll throw it. And he sure came his all to make that play, but he hits the deck. It's going to be 3rd down.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
19 Tiger, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Let's go.
3rd and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarring loose, incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
And he gets him a small chunk of yards there before he winds up out of bounds. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
2nd down now. They need 7. Now Allen off the play action. Rolling out to his left. Now here he goes. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Yeah, I get it. Fans will measure a running back's merit on touchdowns, yards, fantasy football world we live in. But as coaches and teammates, Kate, they want something a little bit more. They want to see plays like that. A guy who will always get the short yards in a critical spot like that.
Play action now with Allen. Pulled in by his back. Cook. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Bills have a first down.
Why in the heck do you need 2 or 3 plays when you can get it done in one effective call right there? Go from first down to first down, exactly the tempo offenses love.
This is cut downfield by Rice. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his second interception of the season. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Ready.
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
I can safely say, Kate, that's exactly what you want offensively. Exactly what you want to do to get out of the shadow of your own goal line, get a good push, get a good gain, get some positive yards. Job well done.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Hot 70.
Here's a design run. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
Let's go now. 6.
Back to throw. Trying to set up the screen for Mixon. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
Viking 18.
To him inside. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
Looking for his wide receiver there. It's fourth and short. We'll see if they go for it.
You know, Kate, my years in Indianapolis with Peyton, he'd love to know the tendencies of a defense. In third and short, more often than not, all across the league, you get man-to-man coverage. It really is a good time to throw. Unfortunately, couldn't execute that pass in a fourth downs instead.
So out now comes the punter. Ryan Stonehouse will kick it away. Ball taken in at the 36. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
First and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. Who's going to throw? Throw right side, hauled in by Collins. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Offensive line fast.
Gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Bills first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
First and 10. Here's Allen. Short throws drops. This one's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd second down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw in coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions. That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Lasers this one deep down the middle. Ooh, the defender was waiting for that one. Make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing fourth down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Bills, first down.
To the air again, Allen. Short pass brought in. He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 10-yard line.
2nd and 3 now. Allen gonna throw again. He brings it in. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of one more yard here on 3rd down.
2-yard pickup.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Get it. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. They're driving him closer and closer, Brock. This play made behind the line. They're now back at the 6.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Let's go now. Go.
Here's a throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
It's 3rd down and 12.
This is a tough spot to punt. Got to convert here on 3rd down.
Come on, come on. Hit.
Throw here, 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to take him down finally, but not before he puts his own goal line well in that rearview mirror. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
Ready.
Same quarterback run here. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Here we go, here we go.
Lining up to take a knee on second down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They're drawing up for it.
Let's go.
All right, defense saving 5 cents here. They're only going nickel instead of dime. 3rd and long. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Buffalo.